Daughter of the Deep. Yugiri is lost. Is at a loss for words. Apologies, Kat. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts they still... Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last two I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. Oh, that's really nice, though. Knock them out potion. They're gone now. Tully's currently down here. Hi. I don't know what she's doing. She's at the base of the cat tree. Here's some medicine. Father, is that you? Okay. Alright. I don't quite remember how it went. That's all I know. Castle in King's Quest 6, guarded by Anthro doggos. Hell yeah. She's just chilling. I don't know what she's doing down there. I'm like keeping an eye on her because there's a lot of cables down there. I want to go home. Oh. Okay. You okay, Yugiri? Okay.
Forgive me for making you search.
It's fine.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
We know. We met your parents. Are we gonna tell her? Oh, we're telling her!
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father.
Aww.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all. Brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma.
I figured out how the fuck Tali accidentally got wrapped up in cords and yeeted my focus right across the fucking office. She just almost did it again!
But in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
It will not always be so. This too shall pass.
So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together.
Cue Black Parade.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Well, that was eventful. Come, come. We must tell the others of the airship, or hear what they know of it. Oh, shit. We did get it in the end. Oh, everyone's stressed? Why? Why are we stressing? Bye.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Gosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Do you mean?
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Zenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
No.
If Zenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Did you not say that we need to be slow and tactful?
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Zenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Zenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
Oh no.
What now?
I don't think we can let her go alone. That's like the bad choice. Oh, what? That was weird. I think I got yeeted for a second. Okay, let's pick this up from Gosetsu. Path of no return. Still not an aetherite. Or aether current. All warriors must choose their own path, as Gosetsu well knows. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on her master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. Alright. Okay, Yugiri. Jesus Christ. Oh, it does it for that too. That makes sense. I just didn't expect it. Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? Then you came on your own free will. I should be surprised if you agree with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received a crown prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. 'Twould seem that Zenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. Moon gates? His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yatsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. I don't know if he needs any. The kami could not have blessed us with a more auspicious circumstance. I will kill him, Kat. I will. Not alone. I know the odds. I know what he is capable of, and that in an open confrontation I will likely die. But if I do not, if I succeed, then countless lives will be saved. Doma, Alamigo, everything will change. One life for that world is a price I would pay 1,000 times over. What? What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you mean to join me? Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yuzuka Manor is some distance away from here. We must hurry. Uh-oh. Why are we zooming? Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the crown prince. Ah, stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Issei, I swear to God. Oh my God. Sir, like, I get it. I get it. But, that is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Jarring differences here. Okay, sure. Should I put it on? Probably. The time between the seconds. Yugiri has made her choice, and so have you. Zenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue onto these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited for our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, I found a place, Yugiri. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Oh, shit. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Zenos arrives. As discussed, if it all goes to plan, we shall fall with my first blow. He shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Says the one who's maybe underestimating him. Oh my god, it's a solo duty! All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready. As ready as I'm fucking gonna be, I guess. Level 66, okay. Let's go.
He comes.
Bonk Yugiri.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Kiss ass.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Ninja. Literally. Damn, she's good.
Ambush!
His voice crack?
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Oh no, she was seen first. Oh. Well, there we go. I like how it looks like I just poked him with my arrow.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Oh, she gave him the blade.
Then again, I'm loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Let's go, I guess. It went so well last time. She can give me her blade anytime. Oh no. Bonk Fender? No. No. Zenos, yea Galvus, you will die by my hand. First, you must kill my men. You can do that, can you not? What are you doing, you fools? There are only 2 of them. What? Who are you talking? Oh, Yatsu, you said that. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong voice. What are you doing, fools? There are only 2 of them. How much longer must you make me wait? I don't have many differences of voice with all these people in a panic. Oh, I don't know why I was using that when I shouldn't have been. Oh shit, should I be away from those? Yeah. Probably. Okay. Refresh the dots. Oh, I'm actually doing better than the first time. Not even that much more. Ah! Oh, I didn't get out of it. Oh, well, that was rude. Oh. I have a disengage I need to remember exists. Ow! Well, very well. I suppose you have earned this. This is not a game, you twisted, arrogant bastard. I don't like they slowly walk. Oh, she said that one.
Leave this to me.
Is she limit breaking? Is that rogue limit break?
All right.
Oh, what does that mean? Ah! Okay. Oh, he's back to full health. Cheater. Well done, beast. You have earned the right to look on me. Ame no Habakiri. I don't know what that means. I would like to fucking use... Okay. What is that? What is this? Kami forfend.
No,
Unbridled true power. What? Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm reading this. True power of that is unleashed. Okay. Okay, well now he's back to being annoying. Damn it. Zenos. Fuck off. Well. What was behind me? Well, Yugiri's there, but I don't think that's what hit me.
Give me something to remember.
Okay. I am whittling away his health again. Ah! I can't see. I can't see. It worked out well. Yugiri, you doing okay over there, girl? She's behind me. You're better than most, I'll grant you that. But not good enough. This ends now. What does that mean?
I see.
I don't like that. Ah, he knocked me out. Fuck. Rigged! Fucking rigged! I guess she's out cold. Fuck.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies.
Okay.
Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Oriange said that to us. Get fucked.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
Yugiri! Now! Yeah! Maybe don't yell before you attack. Fuck.
You are not worthy.
No. I will shoot you. Oh! I actually did not anticipate that. I forgot.
Get away from them, you Imperial dog!
Issei, let's go!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
No.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Alice! Thanks! She healed me.
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Aye.
Smoke bomb.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
God, I love all the voice acting in this game. Both the bad guys and the good guys. Shit. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head. But I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of the Fierce, waiting patiently for your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for the squadron to be assembled. As were you. The twins were concerned. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Aww. The twins were worried. That's cute. Oh, there's the Aether Current! All of the little angels. Issei is beside himself with emotion. Can you believe it? We faced the crowned prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You've no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. All right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yeah, I don't think if you guys need more training or protection or something, because if he comes back, you guys are fucked. How are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The Shinobi 2. Aww. Cute.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Bye.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Zenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Probably a good plan.
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Zenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Yup.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Why you gotta say it like that, Alice? Those were a choice of words.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Zenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Say talking about wombs. I will be traveling to the Azim Steppe, or Azim Steppe apparently. Kat, I found Lord Hien once before, and I'm confident I can do it again. Moreover, it was me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him to our people's our people's reply. Okay. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. Okay. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I've heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe, if I understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of other things. Why is she comparing Hien to Fordola? Is it because Hien's Doma and Fordola's Alamigo? But like, okay, but there's a huge difference between Fordola and Hien. The beloved king returned to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlayan or Ulda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. Alphenor didn't expect me to be there, apparently. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Kat, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. And there is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte. I could go on, but you understand. I think I know what you mean. I do not know. Oh, you don't know, Fender. Interesting. Oh, Aether Current, let's go! Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, Kat. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are the last resort, okay? Remember. Oh, that was the same thing. Follow me, my friends. We have many malms to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you, after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive for me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long. Aww. Let's go! I did it. Oh, shit. I did not expect a cutscene. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Huh, interesting that it knew that. Is it because I did Bahamut? Or is it referencing 1.0?
His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Ow.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
The cycle of abuse.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
He's excited to get his ass kicked by me. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Garabania. Okay. That's a big hole. I thought it was actually bigger than that.
This is the place.
I know that lance spear anywhere. This is clearly Estinian.
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
When his shade was banished. Hi, Estinian. As if we didn't know it was you.
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Well, for no.
Aww. Oh no, that is a big hole. That was just a weird perspective. I think he means Nidhogg shade. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, gotcha. Yanksha, let's go! Put your wings up. Yeah, let's go fucking... Ah! Free bird!